can get my eyeballs away.
No, you see I must do behind the scenes with Ashley, Mark, Kotsia and Ricardo over there, and we are filming. Yeah, we are filming an S2K. Yeah, he's not interested. He's like, Q&A. Let's go.
You want some pretzels?
Yeah, that's going to be one of the intro. Hey, you want some pretzels? Yeah. This is a little bit behind the scenes of the owners, guys. Just, we're trying something new here. Trying to get like footage on what actually happens. So, and I'm one of the three that loves to talk nonsense. So thought I'd get to know the owner a bit, get to know his car. But before we start, shout out Pick and Pay Pretzels. Would you like some pretzels?
Oh, of course, definitely.
Zain, thank you. The car's a beautiful car. Tell us, or tell me, why a Honda S2000? Why that car of all the cars you could have picked?
I've got a short answer. Why not?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
However, let's give you the proper. You know when the Fast and the Furious came out?
Oh yes, which one? Which one's your favorite?
No, the original, the first one. I'm extremely happy with that. I watched that movie, and yes, I loved it. I loved the Nissan. I loved all the cars that they had, but the S2000 just stood out.
That pink one, that one that, what's the name? I'm not gonna get it, but yes, I know which one.
Yeah, but there was a pink one and the black one. The one that raced the GTI, VR6.
Yes, at Race Wars.
Correct.
Yes,
the one.
I know that.
So that's the one that got me hooked, hooked. And ever since that time, I love the stance, I love the look of it, and that you're able to actually add power if you choose to, because the motors are extremely strong.
I heard, I know a few people that Honda's it's quick and easy, but obviously I think it depends on what Honda motor you have. I heard a lot easier to tune or add power into. Another one?
Yep, correct.
Cool, it's a nice car. And in terms of stance, why stance? Why not like a race mode or like a big turbo? Like, why did you go the route you went?
So,
what inspired you besides Fast and the Furious? Because Fast and the Furious to me was based on like nitrous, big wheels, big speakers.
So show and shine was always what I loved, and I don't know if you recall back in the day, not to give the age away, Good Hope Center.
Yes.
And they used to have these show and shine cars that was on display, and I always told myself, you know what, one day I'm going to own one of these, or I'm going to have my own. I didn't know which one though. But when I got to that point of watching all these people and what they do to the cars and how it's standing, and I think that just grabbed me.
Yeah.
However, there was one thing that actually grabbed me later on, is when I saw you get two differences in terms of how people look at cars.
Okay.
And I'm referring to the kids, the youth.
Yeah.
So they look at the car, and when they see a fast car, they'll react. But have you ever seen a reaction of say, a few kids
When they see a low car.
when they see a low car, and the air gets, you slam it? It's completely different. This is something that the smiles on the faces are priceless.
And it's weird because like for you, it's like you bought the car for you, but then behind the scenes, like it brings joy to other people because like a kid goes, yo, because then it gives them inspiration to go.
Correct.
Hopefully one day I want to build a car. That's
Correct. So currently, I mean, at my age, this is what we do it for. I mean, what we do it for, it's for them. I mean, I've never seen a car turn heads
as much as yours.
as much as the Honda S2000. Besides the Lamborghinis and all those.
I think it's one of those things. Like I'm a big, not an influencer in course on it, but it's like it's built, not bought. And
Yeah.
like with a supercar, it's easy to buy a Lamborghini and put nice wheels and go. But like with this car, it's yours. You built it the way you wanted to, and it's cool. Because like even with us, like we're also old people, and like we see this car and like, yo, this is a nice car because it's what interests us.
Yes, and it's a timeless piece because it has moved with the time. I mean, it cannot be dated. I think just because of the look, the stance, the contoured lines, it just has got an amazing ass. It's got sleek lines, and that's what I love. Coming back to let's say that's from a body perspective. I mean, in terms of the motor, they were the fastest 4-pot engine for about 5 or 6 years running.
That's crazy.
For the likes of Porsche, Ferrari, they brought out a few engines. Based on the displacement, they were the fastest. So I think only in 2006, and I speak under correction, did Porsche finally get...
Yeah, like on top of it.
Exactly.
Crazy. And then now with your car, obviously guys, like this is just behind the scenes. You'll see the video, and then I'll also show something. Your car, when you got it, what color was it? Like something more.
It was exactly the same color.
Blue.
So yes, exact same blue. All I did was I recoated the paint. I brought the car back to bare metal.
Happy.
Recoated.
Can you just check that it's actually recording it? That would be awkward. I'm sure it is though. So this is one. Oh, we're starting.
Yeah.
Can I have a jelly chop, please? Can you use the oil?
Yeah, you can share. Spot. No,
I'll run some petrol. Where are you pushing out? Ash, you want some petrol?
You want some pretzels? Who doesn't like pretzels?
And ice with chocolate
Pause
on
the
it.
question and there we go.
You are in the video, so you can say hi.
What are you talking about?
Bro, we're busy having a...
Oh, you're talking about the kid? Ah, I'm calling back.
No, I'm just saying, you can say hello.
Right, you can do it. Actually, my battery's in the back.
I have to make sure I charge one. I think so. It's not mine.
I don't know, it's not mine either.
Sorry, you were saying before you really got interrupted
No,
by...
that's fine, we're quite used to that. Excuse me. So, it took me about a year to decide on a color, just to get to exactly the same color.
It's one of those
And all I did was, sorry to cut you
No, no, no.
all I did was I just added a bit of blue pearl essence, just to give it a bit of more flip when the sun hits it, and so that it'll be able to wink.
I think it's because it's one of those things when you bought a car, like you see, look, on the S2000 you don't see a lot of it. Like I think I've seen maybe 5 or 6 ones where people either drive them a lot or they bolt up. But it's also like when you're painting, because we all love cars. I've got a car, Ricardo's got a car, we're all building it. But when you choose your paint, like picking a color that you need just makes a statement.
Yes.
I think like,
Yes.
because you don't just want it like, if you're driving this, you don't just want a black, a yellow, or grey one. You want something that's different. And I think that's what's nice about yours, like blue with chrome wheels.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Alright, there we go.
Center console at the back. At the back, behind, next to the seat, on the left hand side. No, at to the back. Yeah.
Guys, and this is why Ricardo drives a Polo and not a Honda S2000, because the man can't open the boot. I remember my first time trying to open the boot of an S2K. Do you hear me? I said, I remember my first time trying to open the boot of an S2K.
Never happened.
It did.
Where's your car today?
In my driveway.
Is it? Why did you drive it today?
Diesel's expensive, pal.
Yeah, octane.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Why don't you drive your Polo?
It was expensive.
So yeah, no, I went through quite a few colors. I've got so many people involved, and at the end I got, you know what, I just came to the exact same color. All I did was flipped a bit, added a bit more pearl blue essence to it, and especially when the sun hits it, just
Because I'm in the same car, so I'm bowling in Polo.
Okay.
But then I've gone for a color, like, because I always like, everyone loves midnight purple. But
Yeah.
the price to do midnight purple is very expensive. And for like people that don't go to millions, like, you're not going to afford it.
yeah. So I mean, I'm one of the guys that actually reached out to the UK company that is able to give it, to supply me with it.
Midnight purple.
Midnight Purple 3.
Your card, midnight purple 3.
Yeah. Midnight Purple 3 at £3,000 for 50 grams.
Guys, if you want to do the conversion, £3,000 at the moment. I think the pound to rands, let's just round it up to 23 or 24.
That's a lot of money.
That's 80,000. Let's just go 75,000 rand for 50 grams of paint.
So I'd rather use that money and add it to my
You could buy.
OEM hot top.
You could buy another car. Because how many grams of paint do you think it would take to paint your car?
Probably about, no, less than that. Should take about, say, probably 45. That's decent.
But that's just the paint, and you still need to pay someone to paint.
Yeah.
You must still get the clear coat and then.
Yeah, but then you need a bit more as well, because you should have at least, you know, half it in a spare or something.
You're looking at 120,000 in paint shop.
Well, that's what my engine costs to actually get the vehicle also.
What's done to your motors? If you
It's fairly stock. I basically got a garage team to redo the entire motor with OEM parts. So we basically flew in all the parts in from Japan. We also did my gearbox. Redid that, steamed my flywheel, you know, the main seal, air seal. We, you know, rings, bearings, main bearings, everything. Crankshaft, new crankshaft.
brother, stop walking. Video.
New crankshaft, and yeah, and just
Off the topic of the car, would you like to? Have you ever been to Japan?
no, I would like to go.
Every
I
car
would love to go. So these are my bucket list for next year, early next year.
It's crazy.
I am currently trying to save, but I'm also trying to save for my hot top. So I'm looking for an OEM hot top.
There's that grey one in Cape Town. I don't know who the owner is, but he has an OEM hot top.
No, that's a Lugan style hot top.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
Different supplier, it's not the OEM. The OEM is the original, obviously.
No, but I'm saying is there a major difference in the way it
Yeah.
looks, or is it?
There is a slight, cosmetically it's different. The OEM based on fitment is way better.
Yeah, obviously you can't beat OEM.
Correct. But that does add to, if you have a wide body kit on, that it actually complements each other. And I think that's where Mugen came out with a more streamlined hot top. Myself, I prefer the OEM because it has a different look and your blind spots are more exposed.
Where do you get it from? Japan?
Japan, yeah.
And the cost?
So currently at the moment, the best price I could find was 120k. But that's not landed. It's not landed. That is only for the hot top. So I still need to try and sell some more peanuts on the railway station and then take it from there.
Sell pretzels. Let's pick it back. Can you sell pretzels for it?
Yeah. So please,
That's crazy. For the price of that, you could buy like a second-hand polo bag.
Yes, exactly.
Like I just use polo because like some polos go in the range of like 90 to 110 that are decent second-hand.
Correct. So the question I would shoot back to you then, the polo that you would purchase, does it appreciate in value the way the S2000 does?
No, I don't think any polos do.
So now that is why I would purchase a hot top or look at in that price range if I'm by the means to it to actually get it. And the reason why at the moment, the S2000 is appreciating at 15 to 20% annually, which is quite a big figure.
Okay, avocado pip. Tell me what you're gonna do now, my brother.
Opening the doors or making sure everything's unlocked.
Sure. This is the ending, behind the scenes. No, well, not the ending, but this cool machine is
Oh, yeah, there she goes.
We swapped the S2K for a Mercedes, and looks like it's now the new owner. Congratulations, sir. How do you feel about your new whip?
I feel great. VTech Papa. So yeah, what we were shooting on is the same gear that I'm running. I've just got the black model, which is a Fujifilm X-T3. I'm using the kit lens 55 to 18. We do have some other lenses. I also shot some content pictures-wise on the wide angle. I've got a same lens that Jordan's actually using, but an EF to Fuji X mount, so I can run my wide angle lens. But I will warn you though, if you guys are ever interested in something on one of those adapters, the autofocus is terrible. In some instances I've heard people have great experiences with it, other people complain about it being really bad. I've unfortunately been one of the people who've got a really bad one. It's not the end of the world though, you can still manual focus, and I use it mainly for interior photos of like auto-trader pictures that I'm doing.
Ash, what sort of lights are those that you're busy playing with them?
These are RGB lights and they've got color temperature tones,
And
presets like release lights, fireplaces.
can you give us a little demonstration there?
And then it's fast.
Just show us. Cool.
They come with a sweet diffusing.
Happy days. And you can't really explain. What did you shoot on? I know Ricardo
I
said.
spoke about it earlier, the DJI RS3 Pro, same as Riggy, XT3, Fujifilm. Yeah, our gimbals are different, does the same thing though, just different features of this one obviously. And then Rode Go 2 mics for our rollers and whatever people stuff really good ambient sound, Foley, and then the Raven Eye that comes with the gimbal so that I can connect to the cell phone to see the screen. Phone holder, barely use it.
Cool. Thanks for that. Now that people know.
Sorry, I'm squinting with the mode.
Would you guys say that was successful? I think that was pretty cool.
I think so.
Okay, that's
Hard to say.
behind the scenes are now done. I'm gonna help pack up.